What is going on, guys? Welcome to the live watch along. It is Ireland versus Serbia, and it is massively important because Ireland have been awful. We've been terrible. We have 0 points. We're level with Azerbaijan, or maybe 1 point. Oh yeah, we've got 1 point level with Azerbaijan after the draw the other day. That we barely snatched the draw. Shane Duffy with a late equaliser there. And for me, it seems like Shane Duffy is our top scorer because he always gets his head on things, and he's the only one who scores the goals, really. So yeah, we really need to get our asses in gear. And Serbia is a very difficult game. They've got so many good players. I haven't seen their starting lineup, but I will go through it now on the phone. But yeah, this is my first watch along in ages, so it's going to be a chilled one. And hopefully Ireland can do something because the game the other day was just awful. Ireland versus Serbia. All right. Maxie's here. Hey Noelle, problem with the stream. A few minutes late, I was actually trying to stuff my dinner into my face. I have leftovers here because I didn't get to finish. So yeah, I was trying my very quickest to eat and get ready, but I'm late. Normally I'm not late. Okay, Ireland, number 1, Gavin Bazzuno in goals, who is unreal. John Egan, Shane Duffy, and Omo Bamidele, who is a good little player, good young lad. Is it his first start? He made his debut the other day, so is it his first start? I think so. So he's playing a 3-5-1-1. James McLean left, Hendrick, Josh Cullen, McGrath, and Matt Doherty on the right. So the wing backs. Hopefully McLean does well today. Aaron Brown and Adam Ida up top. Which is good because I feel like Aaron Connolly hasn't really been doing very well. He's not on the bench either, is he? Is he? Hang on. Let me see. Yeah, he's not even on the bench. Strange. Maybe he got injured. Actually, I think he did get injured. But for me, I don't think he has done well enough. I think he falls down very, very easily. Just not really for me. So Adam Ida, I think, is definitely our best option. And Serbia, their team. Oh, I think this happened before. It was all the hard names. Okay, we'll just go with it. Everything ends with Vich. So P. Rajkovic in goals, Pavlovic, Veljovic, Milenkovic, I know that one, Durikic, Dusan Tadic, midfield as well, Gudic, Milenkovic, don't know that one, Kostic, and then up top they have Alexander Mitrovic, who is their leading top goal scorer, and Valovic. So a lot of Viches there. And their bench, Luka Jovic on the bench. Yeah, they've got a few good players. And Ireland's bench is Manning, Horahan, Troy Parrott, Colin Robinson, Cyrus Christie, Daryl Horgan, Queeveen Keller, Malumbi, Collins, Arthur, Scales, and Talbot. We're playing at home in the Aviva Stadium. And kickoff is just about to start. The lads are walking out here now. And fingers crossed we can do something. There's a few other games tonight, so let's see. Austria play Scotland, Bosnia play Kazakhstan, Croatia play Slovenia, Denmark play Israel, France play Finland, Netherlands play Turkey, and Russia play Malta. And then tomorrow, Iceland play Germany, Northern Ireland play Switzerland, Poland and England, and then Wales and Estonia. I think Portugal played earlier and they were winning 3-0 last time I checked. But of course, I don't know how it ended. I'm sure it ended probably more than that. But yeah, guys, I'm not feeling confident. But I don't know if you watched the Portugal game, and we played so well. Ireland were defensively brilliant. They played so good. We made little chances for ourselves, but the main thing that stood out for me was the defense and how we just were like, they are not getting passes, they are not scoring. So I was very proud. And then, I just felt Ronaldo is going to come in and he's going to do something and he's going to score. And he wasn't taken off or anything. You do not take Cristiano Ronaldo off. And there he goes. He ends up winning the game 2-1. It was heartbreaking. Obviously, it was exciting to see Ronaldo after, the hype. Being a Man United fan, it was like, oh my God, this is the guy we're getting again. Like, he's so good. So it was exciting just to see the way his movement off the ball and all that. And obviously, there were 2 good goals, 2-headed goals, which Manchester United need. We need to score more headers, especially with all the corners coming in. But it was bittersweet because obviously the lads played so well. And then Gavin Bazunu, to save Ronaldo's penalty. Like, how many people can say that they've saved a Ronaldo penalty? It's not many people. So it was just a little bit sad because the lads played so well. So hopefully today they can do well, and we can at least, like, Kenny hasn't had a win. Stephen Kenny, the manager, has not had a win, and I think he's had a good chunk of games now. Like, he has. The Aviva looking decent. Good amount of people there. Don't mind me, I'm just eating a few chips. Oh, one of the Serbian players has a big shiner. Just going to give this video a little share if anyone else wants to join. A few Serbian fans there as well. National anthems. Here we go. Okay. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. There was tickets going for this, and I was like, well, I go. I actually thought this game was going to be on Wednesday, and I train on Wednesdays. And then obviously on Saturday, I was really debating on going. And I had tickets in the basket and all, and I was like, no, do you know what? I have too much to do. And then after the result against Kazakhstan, I was like, thank God I didn't go, because I would have been raging. Traveling in, paying all the money, having a day out, and then it's just ruined by a shite result. It's just not really my cup of tea. 4 players on yellows: Doherty, Cullen, Hendrick, and Aaron Brown. So yeah, that's not good. We need everyone we can get. We don't want anyone being suspended for the next game. But to be honest, I don't really see a way at all. Like, how many games we have left? I don't think we're gonna get many more points. So yeah, I think our chances at another tournament are very slim. Very, very, very slim. And it's annoying because I love watching all these World Cups, the Euros, all that. I love all that. And we haven't been a part of it. It's shit. Yeah, he's Spanish, so I can support Spain and be like, woo, but it's not the same. When Spain lose, I'm secretly like, haha, your country's shit too. But yeah, still. I really like the Serbian kit. The shorts are a bit swaggy. The shorts have like little details in them. They have 4 cards too. Pavlovic, Guidic, Tadic, and Mitrovic on yellows. So we'll see what happens there. The group. Let's see how the group is looking. The group. World Cup qualifiers groups. Malumbi's also on the yellow. Okay, so we're in Group A. So there's Portugal, who've played 5, won 4, drew 1, 13 points. Serbia played 4, won 3, drew 1, 10 points. Luxembourg played 4, won 2, lost 2, 6 points. Ireland played 4, won 0, drew 1, lost 3, 1 point. Azerbaijan played 5, won 0, drew 1 with Ireland, and lost 4. Absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. Nipun Sharma says, hi, welcome to the video. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while, but I'm going to do more live streams when I can. I'm not going to really go all out and try, I'm just going to do chilled watch-alongs like now. Kickoff has begun. But yeah, it's going to be chilled watch-alongs when I can. I'm not really going to bother too much. Come on, boys. One thing about Ireland is Robert de Jong says Netherlands scored in the first minute. No way. Who scored? Memphis Depay? He is on fire at the moment. Let me check it. One thing about Ireland, as I was saying, they really do give everything. Like, whether you think they're not good enough or not, Ireland give it all. And they've just been so unlucky. They just cannot put the ball in the back of the net. But at the end of the day, they leave it all on the pitch. And it's just unfortunate. It's so unfortunate because the football is better. I used to get so annoyed watching Ireland and being like, oh, all they do is just lash it up the pitch. But there was times when that worked. There was times when the hoofball just got the job done. Example, against Germany, Shane Long. But under Stephen Kenny, yeah, we haven't really got the results at all. It's not been good enough whatsoever. But the performances have been better. It's just we lack finishers. Klassen scored, says Robert Young. We haven't had decent finishers. Our best finisher is Shane Duffy, our centre back. So it is frustrating, and I understand why people are like Kenny out. To be honest, I'm just sitting on the fence. I'm not in. I'm not out. I actually don't even care. I just want to support the lads. Oof. Serbia have had a chance there. Ball swung in, headed out. Are they giving a corner or just a goal kick? I think it's a goal kick. I don't think it's a corner. He got his head on it, didn't he? No, it's a corner. So yeah, Kenny, I fully get people who want them out because the record isn't good. To not have one win, I think this will be the 17th game. I think Bazunu hits it away with the corner whipped in, and now it's a throw in. Okay, so yeah, like for me, I'm just trying to enjoy it. I'm not gonna be too critical because, to be honest, I just don't think we're good enough. Best memory as an Irish fan, says Max Nato. Oh, that is so tough. It's so tough because actually it's been a lot of heartbreak as an Irish fan, even like in tournaments. I loved being at tournaments, so probably the best memory was the crack. When you're out with your family and your friends and you're watching the game, celebrating. Ireland never really do much, but one thing stood out for me. It was in the World Cup, when it was in Japan, I think it was, and Ireland got very far. It was the year when Roy Keane and Mick McCarthy had a falling out, and Roy Keane left, and I was sobbing, I was crying. Roy Keane was my boy, and we were doing well in that tournament. We actually did well, but then we got knocked out by Spain in penalties, so I was crying again. But I think that probably was my best time, my best memories, because I was with my family and we were enjoying the games and the pubs and all. My granddad was there, but obviously I did cry a lot, but that's part of being an Irish fan, I think. But I like that question. That was nice. Nipun Sharma says Robbie Brady's goal against Italy. I have a video of that. I was in the pub with my mates, and Robbie Brady scored, and I'm recording, and we were like, we were hopping around. It was unbelievable. So yeah, that popped up in my memories on Facebook recently. So yeah, like things like that really, really, makes you happy. Good memories, but over the last few years, it just hasn't been the same. Serbia had a chance. Bazunu, great, coming out, closing down, and not giving them much space. And we have a goal kick here. Max says, for me, it was the opening goal at the 2010 World Cup. when Simpue Tashabala scored against Mexico. The whole country was limbs. Yeah, like it's things like that, isn't it? Like I've never even heard of that player. But when a player just kind of does something, a magic moment, and the whole country celebrates. That's one thing. The Irish fans are great. Like they always get a great reception from everyone else, and there's people always have good things to say about Irish fans away. I think it was the Euros when it was in Poland. Everyone was like the Irish fans were the best. Yeah, they might not have done well. They might not have won any games. I don't think, but they win for the best fans, and that is the good thing. What annoyed you more, Jack Grealish declaring for England or Thierry Henry handball? Thierry Henry handball, 100%. At the time, I wasn't even really bothered about Jack Grealish. Yeah, good talent, wasted someone else's opportunity as a youth player coming through. That annoyed me, but the Thierry Henry handball literally ruined my life. I can't look at Thierry Henry the same. I know he's a Premier League great and all, and obviously he was an Arsenal player, but I still had that respect for him as like a really amazing player. Now I can't look at him. All I think of is, the hand of frog, and that's not nice. But yeah, Ishmaeli says hello. Bazunu is great. Deserves to play for a top Premier League club. Yeah, well, Bazunu is on loan from Man City. I would love to see him at a club like, let's say, Southampton or West Ham or something like that, because yeah, he's quality. Watching Bazunu, I'm like, holy God. Like, I used to love Shay Given when I was growing up. Given was like one of my favourites. I just loved his style, the way he went about himself on the pitch. And I think I haven't really loved any goalkeeper since Shay Given for Ireland, and Bazunu is definitely he's winning me over. Yeah, he's a City player, but he's on loan. He started at Shamrock Rovers, for those of you who don't know. Playing in Shamrock Rovers, very, very young. He's only 19, like, and signed up by Man City. Should United play Lindelof as CDM, says Ishmael. No, we should have bought one. We should have bought a CDM. But look, if they want to try it, I'm all for trying. Okay, Serbia on the break again. I've had this chip in my hand for about 10 minutes. I'm going to eat it. Ball whipped in. Goal kick. Well done. Defending quite well. Trying to hold Tadic back. Shauna Reardon says 1990 beating Romania on penalties and getting to go to the quarters via Italy. The streets were empty in Dublin. You couldn't hear a pin drop. I'm lucky I grew up in the 80s/90s. Never been the same again, says Sean. Wow, what a comment. I actually feel like, that would give you immense pride, even reading that. I wasn't born then. I was born in December 1990. But my mom was pregnant on me when Italian 90 was happening. And they were all, you know how it was back then, all in the pub celebrating and stuff. So my mom said that I was surrounded by cheers and come on, you boys in green. That was what I was surrounded by when I was in the belly. So therefore, I became a football fanatic, because to be honest, in my family, no one is as football crazy as me, which is funny. My dad loves football, but I know way more about football than my dad would, I think. And I watch it a lot more than he does. So, yeah. Come on. Free kick for Ireland. Free kick for Ireland. Noelle with a final watch-along, says Ravi B. Yeah, I haven't done a watch-along in ages. I haven't done one in so long. Haven't really had the time. And then as well, I've just been just trying to relax myself. I thought, you know what? Today I'm feeling up for it. So why not? Why not? Kenny needs a win, says Ravi. Kenny needs he needs so many wins. He needs a goal scorer. He needs help. Okay. Come on. Ravi says, good to see you back. No, I'm happy I'm back. So I will be doing more, but they'll be very chilled. Very chilled. Robert Dion says, Ireland should have snatched up Bamford before England did. Yeah, and Harry Kane as well. He would have been eligible for Ireland. His dad is from Galway, Harry Kane's. So that would have been unreal. But who's to say? It it could have been a whole lot different. But he never wanted to play for Ireland, so there we go. Yeah, stress-free watch-alongs. It looks all fuzzy. Let me just turn on these lights. Hang on. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So a lot of I'm liking the comments coming in. A lot of interesting chat. But yeah, stress-free watch-alongs. That's what I'm here for now. As well, I have started playing golf very regularly. Didn't think that would happen. I didn't think I'd like golf the way I do, but I do, and I'm obsessed with it. So I pretty much play every weekend, sometimes on Thursdays, and yeah, I'm loving it. I've won a few competitions in August, so it's paying off. Okay, come on, edge of the box, dummy. Ah, you fucking idiot. I think he hit it with the wrong foot, like, ooh, Adamita with the header. Good stuff, lads. That's it. That's what we want. Come on. Yeah, Adamita looks good. He looks good. I think he tried to pass it, like dummy pass it with his other foot. It's offside anyway, that one, I think. Ravi says, enjoyed that footy video where you did with the tracker you had. Yeah, I'm going to be doing more of them. Definitely going to be doing more of them. I have one lined up, so. Serbia whip a ball in. Bazunu comes out strong, collects it. I can't get over the confidence of this guy. Like his confidence is massive for such a young goalkeeper. Like someone said in the comments earlier that they'd like to see him in the Premier League. Like he would be able to handle it. I reckon he would. Come on, Ireland. James McLean. Hendrick gets taken out of it. No free kick. Come on, the boys. Head it back to the keeper. Well done. Bazunu collects. Gavin Bazunu. I hope I'm saying his name right. The under-21s played today. They drew a 1-1 with Luxembourg. Ireland needs to be a bit more aggressive up front. That might work better. They just need to be able to hit the target, pal, because they do the hard work. And then, like, I'm not sure if you watched the last game against Azerbaijan or even Portugal. If Aaron Connolly got the ball, I think versus Portugal, he had a few opportunities and he just absolutely smashed it out of like desperation to just score. But he needs to calm himself, compose himself, and like it just shows like that he's young and he needs to learn. But he just he kept smashing it and it wasn't going anywhere near the target. That's the problem. They need to just be calm and be like, right, I can score. I'm a professional footballer. I play for X team. I can do this. If I score goals, like that's my job. Calm. They need to just think about that. But I don't know. I think as well when they're in a situation like this where they haven't got any wins in a long time, your confidence is going to be low. Confidence is low. I don't know if my eyes are like blurry or if the camera is blurry. Is the camera shaking? I don't bloody know. Shame you didn't win. You had all the chances, says Ravi. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like they just can't put it back in the back of the net. Very rare. Save. Good attempt from way out by Goodich. Way out of the box. He gets it on target. But Bazunu has it. Wasn't really that hard for him, but still, those ones can trick you sometimes. Come on, boys. Come on. Get in tight. Well done, well done. Let's go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ref. No. Oh, thank God. Another shot from Gudic again. The same guy. Outside the box. He's going to have a shot all day. Bazunu straight to him, but Bazunu just looks strong when he gets it. He's like, nope, my ball. It's like a magnet to him. He's very, very strong. This kid is magic. Like, I definitely think City are gonna have people knocking on the door saying, "Hey, can we sign Bazunu?" He's on loan at like Portsmouth, I think now. He was on loan before somewhere else. So yeah, class and great assist, says Robert De Jong. Oh, I presume Netherlands have scored again. Is that so? Let me check. Ravi B says, "You excited for Big Ron on Saturday?" Ooh, I'm literally, when you say that, my body just tingles. Like, oh my God, Ronaldo is back at Manchester United. Don't know if you saw the training pictures, but he's there. Like, it's real. It's fucking real. He's coming. Okay, Netherlands. Memphis Depay gets the goal. He's on fire. Jeff Hendrick. Woo! Not bad. Not bad. Come on, boys. McLean whips the cross in. It's headed away. Hendrick kind of gets it. He takes it down. It's not easy because he's turning. He's trying to get it down. Takes a look at the goal. Hits it on the half volley. And it's just wide. Like, it's just wide. The keeper would have had it covered. He would have had it covered. But still, that's that's something to get excited about. A bit of hard work, and they're getting up there. They are attacking. They're trying to play football. Come on. Ravi says Memphis. He does rapping on the side. Got a foot. I know. And some of his songs aren't actually that bad. I've listened to them. I'm like, I'm just glad he's not at United, because if he was, I wouldn't be too impressed with the whole rap career. But I've listened to the first releases weren't really that much, but then I listened to a few more. He's all right. He's all right. He has it about him. He's very out there with his style and all. He's very out there, but he's doing so well on the pitch, and if he's doing that, then you're happy. I'm just waiting on Jesse Lingard to come out with a rap career. He said if he wasn't a footballer, he'd be a musician. Wasted Bananas said Ireland are a shambles, sadly. Yes, you are correct, Wasted Bananas. They are a shambles, but they're doing better. They play with all heart. They try their best. Matt Doherty gave it away there. Silly things like that. They don't need to be doing this. Ravi says, you seen that Salt Bay guy and Ronaldo video when him eating the steak? I've seen Salt Bay videos with like loads of players. Not with Ronaldo though. I imagine Salt Bay was like absolutely... Oh! Well done, defending. This guy is so good, and he's only a young lad. Well done. I think his name is Omo Bamideli. Petar Jankovic says, Serbia, top. Welcome to the video. I don't speak Serbian, but you're very welcome. Ravi says defense got caught. Yeah, but he was there where we needed him most. So they've got a corner. Fingers crossed, we deal with it. Oh, you fucking... No. Headed in. For God's sake, it was unstoppable. And for God's sake, now I know why that Serbian goes in the comments. Oh, poor Bazuna. We got a hand to it and all. Strong hand to it. Okay, corner whipped in. Head. The first man gets his head on it. And he placed it very well. He knew where he was wanting it to go. Poor Bazunu. So close. So close. Looked very hard to stop. Very strong header. So 1-0. 1-0. Hero Mark says, who scored for Serbia? Nikolai says, Milinkovic Savic, I think it was. Or Sergei. Yeah, Sergei Milinkovic Savic. Pater Janovic is saying goal. He's very happy. Paki Banner had that covered. Yes, he did. Forrest Gump. Okay, we've got the Serbians here now. Knew it was going to happen. It's only a matter of time. Come on. James McLean whips another one in. Doesn't get to anyone. Come on. Get up, you big baby. Come on, you boys in green. Come on, you boys in green. Let's go. Napoleon Sharma says, Shane Duffy is so unpredictable. He'll either score a brilliant header and win you the game, or he will do something stupid and get himself booked or sent off. It's facts. It's facts. He can just shine out of nowhere. He'll score like a world you have a header. He scored a header against United twice, I think, in recent years. And then he'll score an own goal, get sent off. It's so up and down. You just can't rely on him. But right now, I'd still take him over anyone. I'd put Shane Duffy up front. Because at least he scores goals. He knows where the goal is. He can whack a header on it. He's our best goal scorer. So put Shane Duffy up front. Good play by Serbia there. Little 1-2 football. One-touch football. Out for a goal kick anyway. Boris says 0-2 final score. That's his prediction. I think Ireland will score. Maybe they won't win, but I think they'll score. You can come back when we do score, and then you can say sorry. Coleman's mustard needs to play. Seamus Coleman? Coleman's mustard? Oh, it's Mitrovic with the black guy. I really like the Serbia kit. It's really, really nice. Napoon, big up, that's the one. I like when everyone gets on in the comments. Let's see what the scores are in the other games going on now. 0-0 everywhere except Netherlands winning 2-0 against Turkey, Norway winning against Gibraltar. I can probably bet my house on it that it's Erling Haaland who scored. Russia winning 1-0 against Malta. Let's see. Norway. No, it wasn't Haaland who scored. Oh, my apologies. Jesus, thank God I didn't bet my house. Right, come on, boys. Throw in for Ireland. Sorry, I'm stuffing my face. This is my dinner. Well, my leftovers. About 10 minutes ago, I went over to turn on the lamp. And I never turned it on. I thought I did. Pen! Nah, it's a free kick on the edge of the area. Oh, come on. Come on, Shane Duffy. Dust off the boots. Let's go. You're our only hope. Literally, he's about to take a kick at it. and your man just wipes him from underneath, and it's Durikic who gets a yellow card. Robert DeYoung says, "Can I have your house then?" No, I never signed the contract. That bet did not happen. It didn't happen. Come on, boys. It's literally right on the edge of the area. Come on. Like, Pirlo Hendrick is about to step up. Look at him with that hair. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Joseph is here. Free kick. My stream might be a little bit behind. Come on, Pirlo Hendrick. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, we'll probably hit the wall. It's always the way. I'm like, oh, it's going to go in. It's going to go in. And then we hit the wall. Nixa says, the goalkeeper's like De Gea. We have no chance. Well, wasn't the best of free kicks, but it got on target anyway. I think it hits the wall. No, it doesn't hit the wall. Very comfortable. Not enough height, says Ravi B. Spot on. They need to be high. You're never really going to fill the goalkeeper if they're not high. A good goalkeeper. Eder looks lively when he's up there. Come on, boy. Yeah, the goalkeeper is good. Who does he play for, this goalkeeper? Does anyone know? What formation are you guys playing? We're playing a 3-5-2-1-1. Are we? What are we playing? Sorry, what am I on about? We're playing a 3-5-1-1. So we've got Bazunu in goals, John Egan, Shane Duffy, and Oma Bamadele in defence. Wing back, James McLean, Jeff Hendrick, Josh Cullen, and McGrath in the middle, Matt Doherty, right wing back. Then Aaron Brown, and then Adam Eda. So yeah, 5-3-1-1. Alexa says, what do you think about Ireland's squad? Why are they so bad? Well, I don't know if you realise how tiny Ireland is. It's very, very small. And we don't, football is not our national sport. Gaelic football is our national sport. So, we have good players, but we're not a country that invented football and has won the World Cup many, many times or anything like that. We're just little old Ireland. We've got a small population considering. So, Ireland were never up there. So I don't think it's a shock that, oh, why are Ireland so bad? It's not our national sport. We're a small country, small population. We have to be proud of the boys. Ravi said it's looking like 2-0 by halftime. Fingers crossed it doesn't happen. Ireland have had 51% possession. Wales is small and they've reached a semi-final, says Robert DeYoung. Yeah, but again, Wales, their national sport, well, not their national, but their football, they don't have Gaelic. They have rugby and they have soccer, football. So they have good players. Wales is literally right there. They have people who are probably eligible for England. They can't play there, so they'll go there. Do you know what I mean? We have players who are eligible, and then they end up choosing England if they're anyway good enough. We're fucked. Ireland is a shambles with money and all. They had people robbing money from the club for years. Like, it was just an absolute joke in the last 15 years. So, Jimmy Mack, let's go. Ball whipped in. Oh, feck off. Adamida yellow carded. Nixa says Sevilla isn't a very good team and they don't want to change Dimitric for a goalkeeper very long. Oh, is that who he plays with? He plays with Sevilla. Stefan says, Serbia, let's go. Boris says, so final score is 0-2. I bet on this. Okay, what you betting? What you betting? I bet Ireland will score a goal. You're giving me Father Ted vibes when you swear. Why? Why am I giving you Father Ted vibes? What, like feck? Oh, for feck's sake. Oh, don't make me laugh when I have food in my mouth. Boris has sold his cows for this. Oh, Jesus, boy, you better get those cows back. They were even at Angus. Angus beef. Oh. Father Ted vibes. Did you watch Father Ted? My sister was obsessed with it growing up. I never really liked it. But as I watch it, I got older. I was like, oh, it's actually quite funny. I've got real weird sense of humor though. Like, I'll laugh at stupid stuff. But if you tell me like an actual good joke, I'm like, what? I don't get it. A little bit slow on the uptake. Yeah, Father Ted is a classic, says Ravi B. Who are you going to say is more corrupt? The FA or the FAI? The FAI was more corrupt anyway, as far as I know. Corner kick for Serbia. Ravi says, yeah, I laugh at ridiculous stuff too. See? Me and you would get on like a house on fire. I just have the most stupid sense of humor ever. Yeah, he hates it. If I see a video and it's like funny, something happened, it's funny, I'll watch it. And then I'll watch it again. Then I'll watch it again. And I'm like, no, one more time. Again and again and again. And she's like, oh, do you know what? It's not even funny anymore. Just stop. Like, that's just me in a nutshell. Crowd are a bit quiet. They have little bursts here and there, but they're very quiet. I'd be like, come on, we need you. I did not spill my beer down my face. I swear. Maxi, drop a like, everyone. Thank you, Max. Also, happy birthday. I know I wished you happy birthday, but I'm wishing you again live happy birthday. Come on, boys. I like the Ireland kit. Back to Umbro, which I was really sad when Ireland left Umbro. I was fuming. I was like, is this for real? Like, they've been Umbro pretty much most of my life. Obviously Adidas in the early days, but I don't really remember that. So then they were Umbro. And then They went to New Balance and I wasn't happy about it. And then I ended up liking it and I got the gear. And then they went back to Umbro. So yeah, it's nice though. The kit is nice. It looks very royal. We don't play very royally, but it looks royal. Max, thanks, Mel. 21 on the outside, 12 on the inside. Oh, that sounds like me, but I'm a lot older on the inside or outside. Yeah. Serbia tried to pull off a little bit of swaggy football. They don't. Ireland get it. Now we're on the break. Let's go. See, this is what's different now about Ireland. Instead of getting the ball just hoofing it up the pitch, we've got it. We've got ourselves together. We're coming up now together, changing the way we play. Now all we need to do is actually get up there and actually fucking get the ball in the back of the net. Come on, back to the keeper. Dr. Evil says, my girlfriend is acting like she's jealous because I'm watching your stream. Look, let me have words with her. I'm a lesbian. It's grand. She doesn't need to be afraid. Alex says, same bro. I hope it's not because of your girlfriends. That's hilarious. Have you seen Connor Moore impression of CR7 joining United? No, I've not actually, but he's good at impressions. I'll have to check that one out. Do. Robert de Jong says Netherlands are winning 3-0. Holy moly, Vajoli. Jason Moran says hashtag the lasers out. Oh no, that's his name. Hey Noelle, how's Ireland doing? Forgot it was on. Oh god. They're losing 1-0 against Serbia, who are a good team. They're not doing too bad. But they can't score goals. So kind of standard Ireland. If you know, you know. They're playing right now on Sky Sports Football. If you do want to waste your time, that's what it's on. But the goalkeeper is good. He's worth taking a look at, if anything. Come on, boys. Got pretty much everyone behind the ball. Defending well. They really are defending well. The goal that Serbia scored was just pretty good. A really strong header. Oh! Oof! Wow. Mitrovic with a shot. Bazuna with a quality save. Unreal. Mark's huge ass says, Kenny out. He's a fraud. Yeah. He's not really got himself off to a great start, has he? This is his 17th game. 0 wins, which ain't good enough. Corner kick here. But that was a really good save by Bazunu. He's so alert. He's like a cat. Ball whipped in. Bazunu whacks it out. And it's cleared. I'm gonna head off now, Noelle. Great. Have a great evening, everyone. Thanks, Max. See you later. Nixa says bye. Goodbye, boys. Ravi B says, are you happy Dan James is gone? No more Dan James tattoo for you then. Yeah. Won't have to get one of them, but I'm sad he's gone in a way because he gave everything, but obviously he just wasn't really at the level, was he? So it's fine. Bazunu is our best player, says Mark. Yeah, definitely our best player. He kept us in so many times, kept us in games, and he's undroppable. You can't be putting anyone else in because he's so good. It's nice to have an up and coming goalkeeper like that who's so young. He's ours. He's not gonna, go somewhere else now. Come on. Don't be playing with it in the box. Come on. Well done. But yeah. No, he's a special little talent. Well, little. He's a special talent. And hopefully we can get more so we can create a team that actually does a job. Okay, I'm gonna stop. My last one. Sorry. We need a central attack midfield. We're like a donut. Yeah, we've no middle or a polo, whichever you want to call it. We need a lot, to be honest, but it's a shame because we've had players that who could have really helped us. I feel like we've lost out, and then what we do have, the players give everything, but it's just difficult. Oh. Another shot. Easy for Benunu. Bazunu. But yeah, I feel like Ireland, we have a young squad here, so hopefully they can get better and better as they go on. But it's a bit hard to look forward because obviously we've not even gotten a win. Like, I actually don't remember the last game we won. Would you take a foreign manager? Yes, of course I would. Jesus. Do you remember we had Trapattoni? Giovanni Trapattoni. I would take any manager of any nationality. Doesn't matter. Once they're good, that's all I care about. Come on, James McLean. Advantage played. We have it. Come on. Get up. Jeff Hendrick. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jeff. Handball. Yeah, clear handball. What are you on about? Fake boy says hi from Serbia. Hi, welcome to the video. Like, come on. Eddie Howe could be a good choice. I like Eddie Howe. Good manager. I wouldn't mind him. I'd like Jose Mourinho. He'd do something with Ireland. Surely he could get them doing well. Definitely they'd be going back to hoofball. Just defensive. But yeah, no, all jokes aside, I would, I'd take any manager really. Big Sam for the job. Sam Allardyce, imagine. I wouldn't say no. I would not say no. Like Stephen Kenny, for me, I knew obviously he was the Dundalk manager before. Then he went to Ireland to the under 21s or whatever. He only managed about 12 games there, and then he came up to take Mick McCarthy's place. I didn't really have high hopes for Stephen Kenny, to be honest. He's managed all around League of Ireland. I think he had a time in Dunfermline or wherever. But realistically, I don't think he's the type of manager that we need for our team, for our national team. But I see what he's doing, and I see the way the lads are playing, and it's better. It's better, but still no win, so it doesn't mean anything. They can play well, but they need to start putting points on the board, and that is what it's all about. Wins. He won a lot with Dundalk. Yeah, but to be honest, like, they had a really good team at Dundalk, and yeah, they did very well, but I'd like, a manager that's been tested somewhere where, it's very, very difficult. A manager that has a bit more experience around. I don't think the League of Ireland, this is no hate towards the League of Ireland, but I'd like to see a manager that maybe ventures off and goes around. He jumped from club to club at Ireland, so that's just my own personal preference. I'd like someone who's got a little bit more experience around. What do you think about climax in our group? Is Serbia going to beat Portugal for first place or not? No, I think Portugal will win. Then I think it'll be second. The way it is. But Portugal are. I think both teams are very good, but I just think Portugal probably have the edge. But again, Portugal's defense can be shaky. They can be shaky. Come on, boys. Those little balls, they need to make sure that that's not happening. Come on, get it out. Free kick, Jeff Hendrick. All right, half time. Half time so far. Right, let's check the stats. See how it's gone. At one stage, Ireland had 51% possession. I think that's definitely died down a little bit. So, okay. So now Serbia is 63% possession. And they've had 8 shots. 6 of those have been on target, which is very, very good. They've had good shots. Let's say Bazunu pulled off a very good save. But, yeah, most of the other shots were kind of straight to him. They were very hard, but he had them covered. Ireland have had 3 shots, 1 on target. Not really amazing, but still they're getting there. Passes, yeah, Serbia pretty much passed us off the park a little bit. Pass accuracy, they have not 90% pass accuracy. We have 83. Fouls, Serbia 6, Ireland 3. Yellow cards 1 each. And they have had 5 corners. We have had 0. So yeah, there we go. Let's check the other teams. Sean O'Leary says only goal threat we have is Duffy header. Ireland are so painful to watch. I think they haven't been too bad today. They've not been too bad. They just can't. Once they get up there, they can't actually do anything, which is how you win football games, putting it in the back of the net. They just can't do that. But yeah, Shane Duffy, I'm hoping that we get a corner. We haven't had one yet. So if we can get a corner and Shane Duffy can just whack it in with whatever he has, I don't even care what body part it hits, just once it hits something. Scotland are beating Austria 1-0. Croatia beating Slovenia 1-0. Denmark beating Israel 3-0. France 1-0 against Finland. Netherlands 3-0 against Turkey. Norway 3-1 against Gibraltar. Russia 1-0 against Malta. Everything else is 0-0 still. Norway, Erling Haaland scored 2 goals. Of course he did. He's an absolute beast. And let's see who scored for France. I'm intrigued. Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann. So there you go. And how weird is it that Antoine Griezmann has gone back on loan to Atletico Madrid? Because obviously Barcelona are in a bit of a pickle, money-wise and everything like that. They need to make sure that they are getting the money down, the wages down on the bill. So yeah, it's a bit weird because they spent so much money bringing them in, and then they end up having not enough money to pay for their players. Then they have to send Messi away, and now Griezmann's gone on loan. It's like a mastermind plan from Diego Simeone. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the transfer window, because the transfer window for me has been probably the maddest one that I have experienced in my adult life. I think, like, Ronaldo going back. You probably saw my video when I was having a meltdown at the idea of him going to Man City. I was livid. I was terrified. So him possibly going to Man City, I was like, what the fuck? It was crazy. Then getting Varane, mad. Getting Sancho was great, but I kind of knew and I expected it and I wanted it last year. So and then just the way it happened with Messi going to PSG, all this stuff, it was like you just couldn't keep up at times. You could not keep up at times. And then I was seeing pictures of players and I was like, hang on, when did that happen? There was some transfers that I had missed. And I was like, this is just insane. So many players moved off. So many players were linked with moves. And and then Mbappe not getting his move to Real Madrid. I kind of thought that would last minute get done. I really did. But to be honest, I think the best option for everyone would be to wait. Real Madrid wait and get loads of money. That you can pay him, you can pay his wages, higher wages, and then you don't have to pay PSG the crazy amount of 220 million or whatever it was. And then obviously PSG will have to let him go for free. They don't want to do that, but that's the way it's probably going to go down. Alexa says, I've heard that PK gives some of his salary to Barcelona because they don't have money to pay their players. Yeah, PK did that. Jordi Alba did it. Busquets did it, and somebody else. They have 4 captains, and all 4 captains have taken pay cuts, and that will help to allow them to sign, to allow them to register Sergio Aguero and all the players that hadn't played yet. So Sean O'Leary says, sick Phil Jones move to home farm fell through. Oh, imagine. But no, Phil Jones, like, there was a thing, Rio Ferdinand came out, he was kind of giving out about Phil Jones, saying that he's like, he should walk away. He's taken up a spot there. He's taken loads of money from the club, and Rio was a bit bad about it. And then Ollie came out and said, like, he's had a really rough time, and and it's good to see Phil Jones back training and stuff like that. But I just feel like it's just so stupid. When he renewed his contract, I'll never forget where I was. I was in my mom's house, in the main bathroom, having a shower in the bath. And I was like, this is happening. And it was announced. I was like, why? Like, do you know when something weird happens and you just remember every moment of what you were doing when you heard that news? And it just sticks in my head. Like, what possessed them to do that? So now Phil Jones hopefully can get back. Hopefully. I don't think he's going to get any minutes. Maybe he'll play in the Carabao Cup or something. But, we need to get rid of him. We need to sell him. We need to get him off our wage bill. And sending him to home farm would be great. Would be absolutely brilliant. But I don't think they'd want him. Don't think they would. Clinton Morrison there at half-time talking about how it's not been good enough. I do agree. But again, Serbia are a very good team. I didn't see us winning this game anyway. I don't see us doing much, to be honest. You watching the United game on Saturday? Of course I am. I'm golfing on Saturday morning, but I will be watching when I get home. Is Ronaldo going to play? That's the question. Is Cristiano Ronaldo going to play against Newcastle? I don't think he's going to start. I don't think he is. I've put him in my fantasy team, and yes, I have made him captain because I'm a fucking rebel, and I've done it, and I don't care. My fantasy team is doing so badly now that I don't even care. I'm willing to take those risks. So, Ravi says it's not on TV. Yeah, well, some people can watch games with them not being on TV. Be in sports. Streaming. Just do it like that. And Sean says Clinton Morrison needs to be subbed on. He'd do a better job, in fairness, possibly. But yeah, it's going to be a mad one. It's going to be mad. I really hope he does start. Napoleon says, who would you say has a more delusional fan base, Arsenal or Liverpool. Arsenal, like, as much as I don't like Liverpool and Liverpool fans and all, I think Arsenal fans are absolutely pathetic at times. They're so delusional. Like that win against West Brom, they thought, oh, we're back. We scored like what 7 goals. We're ready now for the Premier League. We started bad, but we're back. And then they end up getting absolutely annihilated by Man City. No one expected Arsenal to beat City, but I don't think anyone expected them to lose that badly. So, yeah, I just feel like Arsenal fans are so reactionary. They're so up and down. They literally live day by day on results. They're like so happy with one win. Beating United was their highlight of last season. That was their highlight. And then they lose, and then they're just awful. They're so mad. They're going fucking crazy. And then they'll win like randomly a few weeks later against like a Norwich or something like that, and they'll just think, oh, we're back, we're ready. You know, it's hilarious. It's actually hilarious. I just love watching it. I love watching it crumble all around. Arsenal got swiped like Tinder in that game. Oh, they so did. They so did. Like, I didn't watch the game. I checked my phone and I was like, oh my god, is that actually real? And then I went home and watched the highlights, and yeah, I knew as well by looking at the scoreline. I was like, Xhaka, he definitely got a red card, didn't he? Straight away, there it was. He got the red card. That guy, he like they didn't want him to be there. He was gonna leave. He was ready to go to Roma, I think it was, and then he ends up signing a new contract. And then all the Arsenal fans are fuming, mad. But yeah, I have like I've got Tierney in my fantasy team now. I had Ben White, and then obviously he got COVID, and I was like, oh, but I'm kind of glad because I had him on the bench, so he didn't have me at any minus points with all those goals conceded or whatever. But I feel like they have an easy run. They've got Norwich, they've got a few easy games, so I'm putting them back in my team as I believe you can do better, and they're low prices, so I will take them out. I will take them out once the easy games go by. I was gonna put Brendan Leno in goals as well. Then I was like, nah, I'm not risking that. I'm not risking it. I feel like they're gonna just slip up. The confidence is low at Arsenal. They're gonna slip up. So yeah. His goal is a good site if you want to watch footy on and other sports. Yeah, actually I was watching that today. I was watching the Ireland under 21s, and his goal, someone suggested watching it there. I was like, oh, okay. So I did, and yeah, quality wasn't amazing on that match anyway. But obviously it was a crappy kind of game, and it was only under 21s. And at halftime, kids came on the pitch and were playing football. So I was like, oh, okay. No wonder the stream was so shit. Mirko Ribic is here, and he says, "Go Serbia." Yeah, they're doing well. Serbia are doing very, very well. Right. It's gonna start. I'm just gonna run, get a new drink. So I'll be back in 1 sec. Ooh, I'm back, babies. I'm back. Do you think you can beat the likes of Liverpool and City, Chelsea, and Spurs with the current squad? Says Ravi B. Look, I'm not going to go all crazy overconfident. I'm not, because those teams are all really good. They've all strengthened in ways that, you know, those teams have strengthened, let's say. Except Liverpool, really, but they have such a good team that it's kind of like, they're so good anyway. I think we can beat Liverpool. I definitely think we can beat Liverpool, especially with Ronaldo. Maybe not both games, but I do feel that when we do play them, it's never like a trashing, and it's the players put their all into it. So I'd say maybe a draw and a win, hopefully. Um, our away record obviously is very, very good, and I would hope that we can continue that. Chelsea, I'd worry about, because obviously they're so good. They won the Champions League. They have great, great players. They strengthened very, very well. Lukaku was there, and I'm sure he'll be gunning for us, and just to be like, hey, how's this for first touch, and then scoring, with his Timberland boots on. City, I think we can beat City. Maybe not both games again, but I definitely don't think anyone's gonna do the double over us. I definitely don't think anyone will do that. But then again, what do I know? Napoleon Charmer says Greenwood, Mount, Foden, Diallo are all better. According to Gunners, Martinelli is the best youngster in the league. Yeah, Arsenal fans are mad when it comes to Martinelli. Like, they're literally like, "Oh, he's the best. He's the best youngster in the league." It's like, he's good, but he's not done much, has he? And I've barely seen him. And when I do see him, he's not really scoring. Yeah, he started well. He was on trials at United. We didn't want them. I'm eating a cheese strip, just so you know. Alan Rice says, Noelle, we're going to win the league. Number 21 is coming. Do you know what, Alan? With Cristiano Ronaldo coming back, I feel something. I'm not going to get carried away with it, but I really feel that. I feel something. Something's in the air. And Ronaldo, even those pictures today of him coming back training, him walking in with Juan Mata, and it was like, I just get this weird feeling that this is going to be the best season of my life as a Man United fan. Like, I feel jittery and excited when I look at Ronaldo. When I see pictures, it's mad. It's scary, but yeah, 21 is coming. Kino says big hug and support. Serbia win. We'll fist bump. Boom. Thank you for joining the video, guys. And I hope you don't mind that I'm eating my cheese string, but girls gotta eat. Come to Serbia and Belgrade. I'd love to go to Belgrade. I would love to. Maybe one day. Denmark doing me good, says Alvin. What's the scores? Denmark were winning 3-0 when I last checked, so we'll see. Scotland 1-0. I said that already. London Dykes with the goal. Croatia 1-0. Denmark still 3-0. France 1-0. Netherlands 3-0. Norway 3-1. Russia 1-0. Yeah. Hasn't changed since I last checked it. Actually, Portsmouth are playing tonight. They're playing AFC Wimbledon. So does that mean even though the international break is on, championship still is playing? Is that championship or what? Because doesn't Gavin Bazunu play for Portsmouth? Is he playing for Portsmouth or? Yeah, I think it's Portsmouth, isn't it? Pompey, is that who's called Pompey? Come on, boys. James McLean whips it in. No one gets to it. Come on! Ugh. Friggin' hell. Try not to curse. Offside. Come on, Ireland. Let's go. Free kick. Come on, boys. Alvin says, whoa, Scotland are already 1-0 up. What do you mean already? Did that not kick off ages ago? Come on, McLean. Got a good little cross. He does. Oh! Head on it, but he doesn't connect with it well enough. Come on. We've started well, though. We've started well. What? Aaron Brown's got a booking. Yellow card for what? What the fuck? He's got a really cute nose. It's like a troll. He looks funny. Oh, because he put his hands up. Okay, fair enough. Didn't see that. It didn't really look like much. It looked like one of those Harry Kane type frees when Harry Kane like knowingly jumps on someone and then falls down. It looked like that, but obviously it wasn't. I don't know why I eat cheese strings. They actually smell really horrible. Like they smell like feet. Right, let's check the scores. Yeah, Scotland, well, you said 1-0 up already, but sure. Do you mean they scored an early goal? Penalty in 30 minutes? Come on, boys. Well done. Ah. Come on. Where are you going? Come on. James McLean is like he's on a mission. Come on. Noelle, some people are saying Ireland should get Frank Lampard in. Wow. I would love that. I would love that to get Frank Lampard in. I don't think he'd do that though. Would he really want to risk his career? Do you think Frank Lampard would actually go to Ireland? Like, I don't know. But I'd love him. He's just a legend. A legend. Come on. Come on. Okay, Serbia just passing it around here now, trying to find a way through. Ireland need to be very alert. Do not let them through. Come on, win it back. They're just playing games now. Come on. Yes, well done. Well done. See, they're doing very well. Like, they fucking give it away as soon as I say it. Jeff Hendrick again. Not the biggest fan of Jeff Hendrick, I will say that. Some days he surprises me, but I just don't. I think he gives it away way too much. Far too much. Ireland need to be a bit more compact. Robert DeYoung says 4-0 to Pie. Memphis to Pie again. Madness. But yeah, Ireland do, but like the problem is they get it. They win it back and they're like, yay, we have it. And then they just kick it straight at the opposition. It's like, it's frustrating. Very frustrating. But when is it not? When watching Ireland? Very well done. Obama Delhi. Very impressed with him, I will say that. Whose trophies drought do you see coming to an end first, England or Tottenham? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Well, I think Spurs will probably win a trophy before England do. If they ever do. Again. I think Spurs with Nuno Espirito Santo. He is a good manager. I think maybe he can bring them to a cup. Maybe. Oh, hang on. They're in that like European Conference League. They can win that. They can win that. Like it's Spurs. I know they're bottlers, but they're in a fucking Conference League. They can win that. So yeah, they'll win that. England's not going to win anything for a while yet. I know they're in the final of the Euros, but you should have put your fucking head on it. Why are you not putting your head on it, Aaron? Like why are you not putting your head on that and knocking it back into play? Why are you not putting your head on that? What are you trying to do? Why are you trying to take it down there? Just fucking get your head on it, like put it back to your pal in the box. There's some decent teams in the Conference League. Yeah, there is, but I think Spurs would hope to be a Champions League team, and then they're in the Conference League. Like definitely, Spurs would associate themselves as a Champions League team. Questionable, but they would. Harry Kane for sure would. So to be in the Conference League, if they don't win it, I'd be embarrassed. If United were in the Conference League and we didn't win it, I'd be mortified. Alan says, Noelle. I can already tell this is going to be funny. Noelle, who did you want to win the Euro final? Italy or England? Be honest now. Italy! Italy 100%. Well done, Gavin Bazunu. Save. What a save. Italy. Like, who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? It was all for Italy. I was Italian that night. I had pasta. I was up talking like this. And the mama and the da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Arrivederci, whatever it is. I was Italian that night. Sorry, England, but it's true. Napoleon Sharma says, which national team would you say has the dirtiest style of play, England or Italy? Well, I don't think England are dirty. I think Italy possibly a little bit more dirty. Bonucci doing what he does a little bit. Yeah, I think Italy are the dirtier of the two. But, sometimes you got to be the bad guys. I don't recall seeing England have a dirty style of playing. Sorry. I know. All right, Aaron Brown coming off. Good, because to be honest, I'm disappointed in that. I think he should have put his head on that and knocked it back in. The crowd look happy. The nice thing is it's all filled with kids. They don't really understand what's going on. They're just like, yay, I'm at a football match and we're losing. Yay. That's literally how I spent my time watching Ireland when I was a kid. I was like, oh, this is great fun. What's the score? You just don't have a clue. You just don't have a clue. Wow. Got loads of new followers on Instagram. That's crazy. What's going on? What is going on? I think my cat is annoying. Yeah, I got a kitten, for those of you who don't know. She's not allowed in this room. That's why I'm not being bothered by a kitten. Get it away! Goal kick. Goal kick. What are your thoughts on some Irish people cheering England in the final? I don't know anyone that cheered on England in the final. I don't know anyone who did. I know one girl and she has an England jersey, but she's mortified about it. And it's not because she supports England. It's because she was like supporting England women or something. But she liked the kit, and her girlfriend told me that she was wearing the jersey, and I was like, ah! So now it's like her all the time. So yeah. Nobody admits that if they're up for England. Nobody. Actually, no, I do know someone who was up for England. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? And she was like, what? I like them. I like the players. I was like, no, you're not allowed. Robert DeYoung says, did you know Steve Bruce almost played for Ireland but wasn't allowed by Ferguson? Wow. I didn't know that. Why wasn't he allowed? Because Ireland weren't very good. Didn't want him to get injured. Yeah, they're talking about Gavin Bazunu singing his praises. He's just so good, and he looks like a top professional who's been around, and he's not. He's absolutely on loan. You know, this kid is the next big thing. A lot of French wanted England to win because of that whole Marco Maserati incident. Yeah, it's a bit like, you know, sometimes you have little allegiances to other countries because of something, but it's very rare that Ireland are are happy for England in, you know, football and want them to win. Very, very rare. I like the English players. I like so many of the English players, but I'm Irish. I'm Irish, and that's what I support. You know. And actually, I really like all these other teams like Italy and, you know, teams that would be maybe playing against them in big games, like in that final. As a kid growing up, you're looking at Italy and you're seeing all these top class players. You know, for me, I didn't really look at England and be like, oh, I love that player. Never really did as a kid. And with Spain and then Portugal, I remember Figo. I was like, oh wow, you know, I was so in awe of these guys. Never really in awe of anyone. Maybe Beckham at England, but other than that, I didn't really have that. Probably because you're a kid growing up, and like obviously my family, no one in my family had any support for England. They didn't like them. But like, there's so many good quality players, you know. I appreciate all that. Because of his age, he wanted to go and play for Ireland in the '94 World Cup. Wow, interesting. This ref is a bit soft, isn't he? Hmm. Serbia with another corner. Come on. Cleared. Come on. 26 minutes left. Come on. Come on, get in on them. Put pressure on them. Put them under pressure. There you go. That's what happens when you put them under pressure. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why are you doing that? Like, stupid. Stupid. Please, take off Jeff Hendrick. Take him off. Malumbi is coming on. Who else? Who's that? Who is that? Noelle, what can you boys do to claw something, says Rave. We need a corner. We haven't had a corner. If we get a corner, we can get Shane Duffy's fat head. Just stick it up there and the ball will come and knock it in. You didn't answer my question about France and England. I did answer your question about France and England. Whoa. Hey, lady, going around smaller accounts and giving a little. You give them back a little. Use this on petrol, coffee, groceries, or take a special someone on a date. Holy Moses! Or even a match day ticket. Hope all is well with you and your family and hope everyone is staying safe. Come on, you boys in green. Oh my God, thank you so much. That is the kindest thing anyone has ever done for me. Ryan, you absolute legend. You literally just sent me a super chat of $118. Like, thank you so much. That is the nicest thing that's anyone's ever done. Oh my God. I'm definitely going to treat someone on a date. Thank you so much. Wow. That is insane. I'm completely caught off guard there. Come on, you boys in green. Wow. Holy God. That is insane. I was like, I'm not even going to do a live chat today just because. And that is insane. You are like, wow. Thank you so much, Ryan. Wow. I'm going to give you like the biggest virtual hug here. Giving you a massive, massive hug. Holy God, thank you so much. That has made my night. Ireland may not win. They may not win. They're giving it socks. But that was just so kind. Wow. Unreal. Ryan, you legend. Cheers to Ryan. Oh, wow. Anyway, this has given me a little bit of hope. Good things come in threes, don't they? So let's hope that we can score one goal and then another. Come on. Wow. Come on, boys. I actually missed it, but Callum Robinson is on, by the way. Ravi, thank you. Alan, that is brilliant. Fair play, man. Come on, you boys in green. Love it. Love it. The comments are really nice tonight. So thank you all so much. Legends, all of you. Come on, boys. Right. Come on, Gavin, let's go. Yeah, no, definitely. I feel like we always have a good chat. It's good as well. I'm glad that the chat doesn't be going mad, because when I read the comments, it's always good. It's always good. And I'm a very slow reader. Have you noticed that? When I'm reading a comment, I'm like, Normally, if I'm reading a book, I have to have my finger under the word, and I'm like, the dog is going out for dinner. It's just the way I am. I felt like a Duolingo thing there. Do you ever use Duolingo and you're like learning about something, and it's like, I was learning French the other day. I like to learn languages. And it was like, the cat said, I am not a horse. And then it was like, the cat, it was just something about the cat and a horse together, and it was like they were talking, and I was like, why would I ever be saying that in French? Like, can you not just teach me something that is quite possible that I would have to say? It was just very weird. Don Robbie for United Watchalong. Don Robbie. I like Robbie, actually, listening to him. What's the crack with DT? I went on, I was like, after the City reaction, I was like, I need to see DT's reaction to this. So I was like, searching DT, Arsenal, Man City reaction. Nothing. It was all old videos. And and yeah, it was just like, he wasn't there. And then I went on Twitter, and he was like, I'm glad I'm not doing videos because of this, But yeah, I don't know. I don't actually watch the watch-alongs on Arsenal, so I wouldn't really know what the vibe is. Robert De Jong says, at least you would read faster than Per Mertesacker could run. That's true. Sophie, the United fan, she's always on the channel. Oh, okay, yeah. I do follow her on Twitter. She seems like she knows her stuff. To be honest, though, it's like I can't really commit to things because I have so much on all the time, like football, work, things on. I do stuff on the side with social media, and then I'm like, I have to go out and make content. So I can never really commit to like, oh yeah, I'll do that. I have to plan really far in advance, a lot of the times. So yeah, like sometimes people would ask me, oh, do you want to jump on a video? I'm like, oh, sorry, I need to know like 3 weeks in advance. Come on. Robert De Jong, are you related to Frankie De Jong by any chance? Because if you are, can you ask him to leave Barcelona and come to United, please? Imagine him and Donny van de Beek linking up. Would be good. To be honest, Serbia haven't really had too much else. Like, obviously that goal came from a set piece. Oh, for fuck's sake. Came from a set piece. Alan Rice says Gavin Bazunu is our Donnarumma. He is. I was gonna say that earlier. I was gonna say, I was talking about Bazunu and how he is the future. He's only 19 years old, so I reckon in a few years' time we'll be seeing him being linked with the biggest clubs in the Premier League, the biggest clubs maybe in Europe, and yeah, I was thinking Donnarumma is so young still. He's got so many caps for England. He's got so much experience already in Europe, in Syria. Now he's gone off to PSG. He's got so many years ahead of him. It's going to be like the whole new Buffon generation. Like, Buffon was literally bossing it. Like, imagine being an Italian goalkeeper while Buffon, like the same age as Buffon, the whole way through. You'd literally never get a chance. Never. So I think Donnarumma, now that this is it, he has his whole life ahead of him. I don't see anyone going to compete there. So yeah, if I was Italian, I'd be like, I'm not being a goalkeeper because I've no chance. I have no chance. Ravi says, up to Liverpool. No. Ravi, is Tony's time coming to an end at United? Yeah, I think Tony Martial, I don't even know why he started the other day. Pissed me off. He's out of form. Why are you starting him? Awful. Gavin Bazunu. Save. Oi! Come on! Well done. Collects it eventually. Bobbling around the box there. It was a bit worrying, but we got it. We got it. Come on, let's go. Yup, your bias. Well done, Adamida. True? Wow. I still can't believe that super chat. Holy Moses. That was the kindest thing that ever happened to me in my whole life. Thoughts on Varane? Rafael Varane. Oh, que hermoso. He is unreal. When I look at him, when I see him playing, obviously it's been very little, but he got his start. He just excites me. He's so calm, so good, so strong, and he's just a beautiful man, isn't he? Like Varane, Ronaldo, Jadon Sancho, and the players that we already have: Bruno, Luke Shaw, Donny Van de Beek. Hopefully gets more time, but Pogba, all these players. What the hell? 21 is coming. True story, Noelle. Well said. Imagine having Donnarumma for the next 15 years. Incredible goalkeeper. More probably. Well, maybe not actually. But get it away. Well done, Ireland. Jesus Christ Almighty. Yeah, like I remember just Buffon was my whole life. He was just always there, and now he's still playing, isn't he? Buffon. He's gone to that other team in Italy, his team where he first started. Forget the name. And like obviously he is older. What is he? 40 years old, 41, I don't know. But Donnarumma now, he's already so experienced and he's gonna continue. It's insane. It's absolutely insane to stay at that level your whole life. Would you keep the injury prone Bailey? No. I would have sold him. I think they renewed his contract with the intention to sell him, and hopefully they do that. I like Eric Bailey. I really do. I think he's a good player. He makes me laugh on the pitch. He's got a swagger about him. He's cocky. He's funny. He does things, the little pullbacks and stuff, the little tricks he adds into his game. He's actually very good and he's fearless. But he gets injured way too much. Like Dembele from Barcelona. He's constantly injured. Dembélés, get the ambulance out. No, I'm sorry, Bailey. I love him, but we don't need players like that. We need players who can actually play games and not be injured. Because the thing is, if you play Eric Bailey and he's doing well, and then the next day he's injured, and you're like, oh shit. And anyway, we have Varane now. We have Maguire. Maguire's great. I think Lindelof is also very good. Oh no. Well done, James McLean. You absolute beauty. Bazunu was completely caught out there. He comes out to get it. The player takes it past him, and James McLean knocks out for a corner. Well done. People say Jimmy Mack has passed it. Like, honestly, he's my favourite Irish player. My favourite Irish player right now. He has been for years. He just steps up. He tries his best. He battles. You can see it. He doesn't score very often, but he does score. And he loves Ireland. Like, what more can you want? Well, obviously a bit more skill and goals and assists and stuff like that. But of course, we can't do that. But he's just got balls of steel. Balls of absolute steel. Ooh, Ravi B says, thoughts on McBread. And I'm not talking about Mackie D's new burger. I like McTominay. I like Fred. Do they work together? Not really. Does Fred work with anyone? Not really. McTominay, yes, I think he's our best bet. He's energetic. He's tough. He's strong. Yes, he's maybe not the most exciting, but he impresses me a little bit more. Fred works hard, and I like Fred, but this is not good enough, is he? Right now. Oh, come on. Jeff Hendrick is off there. Let's see the subs. Let's just double check. I missed it. Hendrick came off. Wow, we've made a lot of subs. Okay, so Horan came on. Colin Robinson came on. Daryl Horgan came on. Malumbi came on. And Josh Collins came on. Is it Josh Collins? What's his name? James Collins. I'm thinking of Josh. Josh Cullen. And Serbia have made 2 subs, so they've brought on Luka Jovic and Radonjic. Let's check the stats a little bit. Yeah, so we've still only got the 1 shot on target, which ain't very good. Then they've had 15 shots, 9 on target. 9. Gavin Bazzuno. Unreal. Unbleeding real. Our pass accuracy has improved, I think. Or not. Has it? Yeah. No, it hasn't. Their pass accuracy has decreased. Possession, same. 61% for them. Wow. The Netherlands are beating Turkey 5-0. That is insane. Alan Rice says, my God, it sounds like the old Lansdowne tonight. It ain't even half full. Yeah, I know. Do you remember Lansdowne? Jesus Christ. To be honest, I like Lansdowne. Do you remember they were going to build this Aviva and they were going to call it the Bertie Ball? Like, do you remember that? They were actually going to call it the Bertie Ball. Fucking Bertie Ahern. Imagine. We're after the Bertie Ball tonight. We're going to watch a load of shite. Like, no. Come on. Oh. Come on. Can we get one? I'm glad the Serbians aren't here saying like, oh, you know, we scored another one. They were all predicting 2-0. I said that we'd score. Still haven't scored yet. There's still time. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Come on. Jimmy Mack looking for a free kick. Alan Rice, the Bertie Ball. Oh my God, I remember. Do you remember? I don't even know what age I was at that time, but I remember hearing it. I was kind of like, what? The Bertie Ball? Like the Rose Bowl, the Bertie Bowl. It sounds like it's almost as stupid. Oh, Bazzuno. It's almost as stupid as sending Dustin the Turkey to Eurovision. What's worse? Calling your national stadium the fucking Bertie Bowl or sending a Dustin to Turkey to Eurovision. We just don't. We take the piss out of everything. We deserve what we get because we actually just take the piss. I remember I saw Bertie Ahern in my hometown. I was about 14. I remember my friend from school. she was mad. We were walking up with it, skill uniforms on, bags on. He's walking through Ashburn, and we were like, "Oh my God, there's Bertie Ahern!" And she puts on the most Mrs. Doyle voice and goes, "Hello, Bertie." And puts on. I'm screaming, laughing like. And he waved back as if like, like not realizing that she's taking the absolute piss. Like, oh God, I feel like the beer. I can feel the beer now. Oh, Bertie Ahern. Tadic is coming off. Mitrovic getting the armband. Ireland are trying to hurry him, like get off the pitch. Come on, boys. Make sure someone's there. Yes, go, 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 go. Corner. We've got a corner. Our first corner of the game. Matt Doherty is one of the corner. Come on. Shane Duffy, get ready. This is you. All you, baby. Oh, God. Short. Played it short to Horgan. Horgan puts it back to him. Oh, for fuck's sake. What a waste. You do not have these opportunities. Now they're on the break. It's 4v2. Oh, for fluke. Well done, Bazunu. Oh my God, this kid is like, he's got balls of steel. Come on, Callum Robinson. Come on. Don't lose it. Put it to nobody. For fuck's sake. Oh my God. Gavin Bazunu, he's literally... How are we so lucky to have this kid? We are so lucky to have this kid. If not for him, we would be losing 5-0. More. If not for him, we would have died against Portugal. Like, this kid is insane. Show is here. 1 goal in 6 competitive games at home under Kenny. It's a shambles. You're so right. It's an absolute disgrace. It's a disgrace. There's no other word for it. It's terrible. The only thing that excites me about this team is Gavin Bazunu. He's the only thing. He's incredible, and he's kept us in it. He's pulled off some worldy saves, and he's shown to be fearless. Come on, corner, another corner. No, it's throwing. Fragging hell. Alan says, "I have a touchy box. You're ahead of me, Noelle. It's like Back to the Future. Stop spoiling it on me. Sorry." Not really much to spoil. Go on! Go on! It's an own goal, but I don't care. Come on, Ireland! Sorry, Alan. I know you've got your dodgy box on. Oh my God! Come on! Come on, you boys in green. Come on, you boys in green. Come on, you boys. Come on, you boys in green. Oh! He tries to clear it. It hits off the shoulder of his own teammate. It's in the back of the net. I don't care. Ireland have just scored. Well, Serbia have scored for Ireland. The goalkeeper is absolutely raging. Stephen Kenny is celebrating like he's just won the World Cup. He's running up and down the touchline, celebrating, and I don't care. All the Serbians are literally fucking fuming. Come on. That's massive. Absolute garbage. 8 winless games. I know, show. I know. But look, we just scored an own. They just scored an own goal. So we're back in it. Oh my God. Alan Rice says, "Come on, you boys in green." I know we'll finish 8 games without a win. It's pathetic. BG says, "LOL." I don't know if you're LOL and not Serbia. I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, you're Serbian. Come on. Woo! Oh, no way. Get a win. A draw is useless. No, 100% I agree. But I'm not going to deny the fact that I'm excited. Because I thought we were going to lose today. I really thought we were going to lose today. So, look. I'm not happy about a draw, but I'd be even worse with a loss. So if we can hold on to this, or if we can even go for it. Come on, let us get a corner. Let Shane Duffy's get his big fat head on it. Let's do it. No. It's not going to be 2-1. No. Come on. Come on, you boys in green. Come on, you boys in green. Come on, you boys. Come on, you boys in green. Come on, you boys in green. Come on, you boys in green. Come on, you boys. Come on, you boys in green. We're all part of Jackie's army. We're all off to Italy. And we'll really shake them up when we win the World Cup. Cause Ireland are the greatest football team. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Jason not having it from the ref. Yeah, no, definitely not. Alvin says, spoiler alert, there will be a crossbar. Oh, shit. Hopefully not from Serbia. Because if it was a crossbar from Ireland, I'd be raging because it could have been our chance to win it. I just saw the crossbar. Our boys are more fired up than I've ever seen them under Mick McCarthy. And the fans are loving it. We are. Look, we're playing better football at the end of the day. I know we're not winning. I know we've not really scored many. But we're playing better football. And it will come. It will come. Oh, I feel so hyped after that goal. Oh my God. And a bit of a sing-song as well. It got me in the mood even more. I think you will score, says Nick Piran. Come on. Imagine we scored and got the late one. Feeling like Cristiano Ronaldo, like. James McLean's a bit weird there. He done something weird, but whatever. He was like putting it, will I go this way? Will I go this way? And he goes, sniff check. Oh, and then he put it somewhere else. Very weird. Come on. Oh, Babadele, let's go. Come on, Colin Robinson. Oh, no, that's Daryl Horgan. Or is it Colin Robinson? It's Colin Robinson. Come on, take it down. Take it down, take it down, take it down. Let's go. Let's go. Back to him, back to him, back to him. Come on. Alvin says, okay, I'll stop you. Don't tell me any spoilers, please. Oh, okay, no more spoilers. Thank you very much. Hey! Nothing better than when they see themselves on camera. They're like, oh, that's me. That's me. Come on. All right. Daryl Horgan taking a corner. Oh my God, Daryl Horgan's feet are tiny. They're literally miniature. He looks very small too, to be honest. Oh my God. My nerves. Corner whipped in. And headed away. Shane Duffy's coming out to collect it. Oh no, that's Horahan. I didn't need to know these guys' names, man. Whoa, Netherlands 6-0. Oh, Shane Duffy nearly gets it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Shane Duffy, that would have been it. Like, if he had scored there, I actually would have jumped out my window. 3 minutes at a time. We're halfway through that. Why couldn't we do this against Azerbaijan and whoever else is in our group that we drop points against? It's 1-0. Yes, it's 1-0. Did you not miss my sing song? Like, you missed me singing and celebrating the poem. I'm upset with you. You should be doing better. You should be doing better. You get a C- in today's class. You thought I ignored your question, and you don't know what score it is. Oi! He does a shot. Oh, Amabama Femi or Amabama Deli. He has a shot, and the keeper has to make a worldy save. That was going like zoom, knuckleball, top left hand corner. We've got a corner. Come on, Shane Duffy. Come on, Shane Duffy. Get your head on this. It's literally our last chance. It's our last chance. Come on. Corner. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is our last chance. I know I said that the last time, but this is it. Come on. Feck off, will ya? Keeper comes out. Shane Duffy tries to get it. BG, good luck in the rest of the matches, even if it's finished for you guys. Thank you so much. Best of luck to you as well. Really, really good campaign. Serbia, very good team. Portugal, very good team. Fully deserved. So yeah, best of luck. Yeah. Boom. Guys, that's it. Full time. 1-1. Obviously, I'm not over the moon about it. I'm not delighted, but at the end of the day, we were losing throughout the whole game pretty much, and it didn't seem like we were going to get anything, and we didn't really create much. So yeah, I feel like Ireland never gave up, which is kind of how Ireland play all the time. They give everything, they don't give up, and that's all we can ask for as Irish people, and as football fans or whatever. We want Ireland to give everything they've got, and today they did, and we've gotten a draw out of it. I know it was an own goal, and I celebrated it as if it was a bicycle kick scored by the goalkeeper. But at the end of the day, we need points, we need confidence, and this hopefully will help our players get a bit of confidence, grow together, and just aim for that win. Obviously, Stephen Kenny, it's another game without a win, but at the end of the day, were we going to beat Serbia? I really don't think so. I really didn't think so. Napoleon Sharma says you deserved a draw, and Bob Mysterio says at least we didn't lose, I guess. Yeah, look, we have to take the positives. We have to take the positives, because if we constantly look for the negatives in the game, we'll just never be happy. We'll never be happy. I'm very proud of the boys today. Very, very proud of the boys. Gavin Bazunu, my man of the match, 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row, even more. But in this international break, I think Gavin Bazunu has just been a star, shining bright. He's been unbelievable. He's kept us in games when we least expected him to. And I'm a massive fan. I'm a massive fan of him. I know he's a City player. He's out on loan, but that kid, he's 19 years old. He has a future ahead of him. Massive, massive future ahead of him. Regardless of where he's playing, I'm just so happy that he is our boy and playing for Ireland. Bob says, really, really good goalkeeper, not going to lie. Yeah. Alan says, Noelle, brilliant first live chat. Really enjoyed it. We'll march on to the next one. Love the channel. Keep up the good work. Alan, I really appreciate that. I haven't done a live stream in ages. I did do a few Ireland ones before, and they were always good fun as well. So I will hopefully do a little more. Makes the international break a little bit more fun. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed the chat today, guys. It was definitely an enjoyable one. Ghost Flash Busters says Serbia is the best. They're very good at scoring an own goal anyway. But no, best of luck to Serbia. Really, really good team, great players, and Ireland did battle their hardest, but Serbia, round of applause for Serbia. Very, very good. Napoleon says, for cricket, my old man is India, then England. For football, he supports England. That's cool. I never really got into cricket. I don't really understand it, but I do in Bend It Like Beckham. I do enjoy when they have the cricket scene, so maybe I will watch it one day. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I need to get ready for my day tomorrow. I have a match tomorrow as well, so it's gonna be a big one. It's a cup game. And Ghost Flashbuster says Ireland is good too. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me for the live stream today. I will do more. And obviously, if you're new to this channel, hit subscribe, drop a like on the video, and I will see you for more videos in the future. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I'm done.